23-10. North Broward hasn't really been able to get much going offensively, and the blocking game has been controlled almost entirely by the two Prenters for Coral Springs Charter. And they've committed plenty of unforced errors, like that one there from Caroline Frias for Coral Springs Charter. So North Broward gets one back. So when you look really at my 3 keys to success for North Broward, they haven't hit the mark on any of them in the first 2 sets, and it's resulted in Coral Springs Charter taking the first set and knocking on the door of the second. Hilera for Guerrero. For Jordan Mills, blocked by North Broward. And they will take the point. 23-12. As North Broward's trying to mount a comeback, Maddie Wilson will serve. Wilson's serve will be controlled by Jordan Mills. DeJesus down the line. And it will be 12 set points coming up for the Panthers. They won the first set 25-12, and Hilera will now serve to give the Panthers 2 set wins by the same score. Bishop. And now Caitlin White, and Wilson gets it over. Frias, and now Guerrero for Mills to end the set. But Maddie Wilson is there. Now Estevez will have to get it over. Free ball coming for the Panthers. Guerrero for DeJesus. North Broward able to keep it in play, though. Estevez has to send it cross court. She does. Guerrero for Jordan Mills once again, and that is how set number 2 will end. Same score as set number 1, 25-12, Coral Springs Charter. We'll be back in a few with set number 3 from the Global Wellness Center. You're watching North Broward Prep Volleyball on Brainwash Sports Twitch TV. And welcome back to Brainwash Sports Twitch TV. New look for North Broward. Maria Estevez is in the libero jersey for North Broward. As far as I know, she hasn't played libero since 2 years ago when she spelled Savannah Linares. So it's been a couple years since Estevez has been in the libero jersey. White was in libero almost all of last year, and this year it's a mix of Natalia Manguel and Kelly Bishop. But Estevez wearing the different color jersey, and she's in now for North Broward as we get started with set number 3. See how this impacts the back row for North Broward as Coral Springs Charter gets started with an ace. I have to imagine that because Estevez has to remain libero the entire set number 3, this means that Maddie Wilson will be the full-time setter. As Guerrero's serve goes to North Broward. Mendez down the middle. Adriana Bravo. Estevez gets her first dig in the dark jersey. Guerrero for De Jesus. Long. Oh no, it did just stay in. So it's 2-0 Coral Springs Charter. Was on the far side, as you can tell these teams have once again switched sides. North Broward on the far side, Coral Springs Charter on the near side. And it's the Panthers with an early lead. The serve reception sends it back over, but North Broward has it once again. Caitlin White keeps it in play, and Hilera. And now Tatiana Torres, and it's going to be a free ball for the Eagles. White. Maddie Wilson, now Caitlin White will get a running start, blocked by the Panthers. And they take the first 3 points of set number 3. Ashley Guerrero will serve for Coral Springs Charter. Manfredi gets the reception. And now Wilson. Excuse me, check that. That's Caitlin White who sends it long. So early on, it's 4-0 in favor of the Panthers. White's reception. Wilson has to go over to get it, and Estevez sends it over. Guerrero for Gwyneth Prenter, blocked by Mendez at the net, and Wilson gets it over. Now Guerrero for Bravo, off of the block, it stays in play. Mendez, and blocked once again by Prenter. Mendez will get it over on the second. Guerrero for De Jesus, off speed, and North Broward conceded the first 5 points. Coral Springs Charter off and running here in the third. And Ashley Guerrero will continue to serve. Estevez gets the reception. White tries to get it over, but it deflected back onto the North Broward side. So the run continues for the Panthers, 6-0. Guerrero sporting the blue headband. Estevez makes the play. And now White gets it over down the right side of Coral Springs Charter, but the Panthers are ready. Cross court from De Jesus. And it bounces around and will fall for North Broward's first point of the third. Maddie Wilson will go to the service line for the Eagles. 2-0, the Panthers lead. 3 sets wins the match. Guerrero for Prenter, off of the block for Mendez. And that might be the solution of solving Gwyneth Prenter. Maddie Wilson. And now White. Blocked by Prenter, though, and it falls on Coral Springs Charter's side. Eagles have back-to-back points. So we'll see how long Mendez stays in play down the middle. She seems to have fared better against Prenter than Madison McEwen has. So Wilson will serve it again. DeJesus sends it wide, and the Eagles have 3 straight points to answer the 6 that Coral Springs Charter opened with. Madeline Wilson trying to continue her service run and get North Broward back into this 3rd set. Tatiana Torres, and now Guerrero for Bravo. Estevez can't control it at 7-3. Adriana Bravo, who's played outside hitter for the most part tonight, will serve to Maria Estevez. White for Manfredi, cross court, and just sneaks out of bounds. 8-3. Bravo now serving it wide. And the point goes to North Broward. Slight delay on the ruling. But the Eagles will get the point. 8-4 now. As the Panthers are doubling up on the Eagles. Still early on here in the 3rd. Coral Springs Charter wins this set. They win the match. Jordan Mills, but Estevez is there. And now Johanna Manfredi near side, and it falls for a point. 8-5 now. And Caitlin White will serve. But she serves it long, and the score is 9-5. Andrea Hilera will serve. There was a scoreboard mishap. And the score is 9-5 Panthers. Andrea Hilera will serve it for the Panthers, and she serves it to her fellow libero, Maria Estevez. Wilson gets over to make the set. And Guerrero gets it back into play. Free ball coming for North Broward. Estevez to Wilson. To Roberta Mendez down the middle and long. Lead is 5 for the Panthers. Coral Springs Charter's been first to double digits all 3 times tonight. Estevez, Wilson, and Manfredi off speed. That's North Broward volleyball. 10-6. Brittany Chiarelli is going to come on now for Roberta Mendez, and Maddie McEwen will go down the middle. Estevez comes off as well. And Chiarelli's serve just deflects up and over, so the play stays alive. Some miscommunication, though, for North Broward leads to the Coral Springs Charter point 11-6. If the season were to end today, North Broward and St. Andrews would square off in the play-in game here from the Global Wellness Center, and the winner would play these Coral Springs Charter Panthers in the district semifinal with a right to go to the regional quarters. Prenter, North Broward's able to keep it in play, though. Manfredi turned and made the play to keep it alive. And now Manfredi will get another shot at it, but DeJesus is there. Guerrero setting it up for Jordan Mills. Long. 11-7. Eagles trying to claw back. Coral Springs Charter trying to keep the Eagles at arm's length. Zoe Plotkin will serve for North Broward, trying to cut the lead to 3. DeJesus for Guerrero, and now DeJesus will get it back.